Boys and girls, our story is Caps for Sale. Super excited. Are you ready? It's such a great book and it's so big, I need help holding it. So we brought over the message board and the message board's gonna help me hold it. All right? Okay. Once there was a peddler who sold caps, but he was not like any ordinary peddler. He carried his wares on his head, not on his back. Oh my gosh. This means he carries what he's selling on his head. Lots of other peddlers, boys and girls, carried them on their back in a backpack, but not this fella. He carries them on his head. Oh my gosh. First, he had on his own checkered cap. Yep. Then he had a bunch of gray caps, then a bunch of brown caps, then a bunch of blue caps, and on the very top, a bunch of red caps. Wow. Holy moly. He's got a lot of caps, friends. He walked up and down the streets holding himself super straight so he wouldn't upset his caps. And then he went along and he called, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." That's what he did, up and down the streets. One morning, he couldn't sell any caps, and he kept walking up and down the streets calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." But nobody wanted any caps that morning. Oh, nobody even wanted the red ones, and the red ones are very popular. So he began to feel very hungry, but he didn't have any money for food. "Ooh, I think I'll go for a walk in the country," he said, and then he walked out of town slowly as he could to not upset his caps. See, he's walking out of the town now, all right? He walked for a long time, and then he found a great big tree. "This is a nice place to rest," he thought. He sat down very slowly and put his back against the tree, again, not to upset the caps on his head, right? That's a good way to be. Then he put up his hand to straighten out his caps. First he checked his own cap, then his gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, and at the very tippy top, the red caps. They were all there, so he went to sleep. Shh, right? Shh. Let's turn the page if I can turn it. He slept for a long time. Oh, when he woke up, he was refreshed and rested. Boys and girls, do you see what I see? Uh-oh. But before he was standing up, he decided to feel his hats. He checked his own cap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No caps. He looked to the right of him. No caps. He looked behind him. No caps. He looked in back of him. No caps. Oh my gosh. And then he looked up into the tree. And what do you think he saw? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Guys, want to hop in? Want to come see this? Because these are all your people. Look at your people are here. These are these guys' family. They're all hanging out. There you go. There they are. Oh my gosh. On every branch, there sat a monkey. And on every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. Is that silly, guys? Look at them. They're loving this. These are their friends. The peddler looked up at the monkeys. The monkeys looked down at the peddler. Oh, he didn't know what to do. And finally, he spoke to them. What's he going to say? "You monkeys, you," he said, shaking his finger. "You give me back my caps." But the monkeys just shook their fingers and said, "Tss, tss, 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 tss." What? What? This made the peddler angry. He shook both of his fists and he said, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." And guess what happened? The monkeys shook their fists, right? Where's your other fist there, Pally? Ooh, there it is. Oh, hey, careful, careful. Right? He shook his fist and did the same thing. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Now, he felt quite angry, so he stamped his foot and he said, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." And the monkeys just stamped their foot and said, tch, 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 right? They stamped their foot. Here's his little foot. He's pretending he's stamping it. All right, don't fall, don't fall. Be careful. Be careful, Lester. By this time, the peddler was very, very angry. He stamped both of his feet and he shouted, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." And the monkeys stamped both of their feet and said, tss, 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 right? They're just copying what he does. Oh no. At last, he became so angry, he pulled his own cap off and he threw it to the ground. But then each monkey pulled off their cap and threw it to the ground. Whoa, watch this. Here they come. All the gray caps, all the brown caps, all the blue caps, all the red caps came flying out of the tree. Look at that. The monkeys are like, here you go, watch him. Taking his hat off. See you later, right? Oh my gosh. So the peddler picked up his caps. First he put his own back on his head. Then he put on the gray caps, the brown caps, the blue caps, and the red ones all the way on the very tippy top. See what he's doing? He's putting them all together, right? Making all of them. So he's separating them and sorting them by color. He slowly started to walk back to the town calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." The end. Oh my gosh. Boys and girls, did you love it? So you could be this kooky monkey and say, tss, 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 and take the peddler's cap, right? You could play this with all your friends. You could get hats if you have them at your house. And you can put them on like your little animals or whatever you want to do. And then you can play a game with them, maybe with your moms or dads or your brothers and sisters, and act out the story a little bit, right? That would be kind of fun. What do you guys think? Pretty good? So how about we sing a few monkey songs before we end our day? Come on over, friends. Ooh, they're so excited. Today's a monkey day. Are you ready? 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped its head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head, or his head, sorry. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." No little monkeys jumping on the bed. None fell off and bumped their head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, ready, do this loud, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed," right? We have to do that, but do it loud if like moms and dads aren't doing their work, right? How about our monkeys in the mango tree? You ready? Here's our mango tree. Where's our monkeys? Come on, monkeys. Come on, baby monkeys. There they are. Hang on, pallies. Hang on, pallies. Hang on. We'll do 3, okay? Because that's what I have today. These guys will watch. Ready? 3 little monkeys in the mango tree, shooting down mangoes down at me. I shook my fist and said, "You better run." Monkey starts swinging, having so much fun. And he jumps off. Oh my gosh, I lost them all. Hop on there, Pally. 2 little monkeys in the mango tree, shooting down mangoes down at me. I shook my fist and said, "You better run." Monkey starts swinging, having so much fun. 1 little monkey in the mango tree, shooting down mangoes down at me. I shook my fist and said, "You better run." Monkey starts swinging, having so much fun. Right? What are we saying now? 1 little monkey in the mango tree, shooting down mangoes down at me. I shook my fist and said, "You better run." Monkey starts swinging, having so much fun. I see the monkeys, I see the monkeys, I see the monkeys in the mango tree. I see the monkeys, I see the monkeys, I see the monkeys in the mango tree. Monkeys, there they are. You guys are monkeys. I love it. All right, one last one. Ready? One last one. And then we will end our day, friends, okay? And you can finish up doing whatever else you need to finish up with at the yellow table, in case you didn't finish. Ready? Here we go, friends. These guys are gonna hang out with me, right, you guys? 3 little monkeys swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator can't catch me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Along comes Mr. Alligator. Quiet as can be. Snap that monkey right out of that tree. 2 little monkeys swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator. Quiet as can be. Snap that monkey right out of that tree. 1 little monkey swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be. Snap that monkey right out of that tree. No more monkeys swinging in the tree, and Mr. Alligator is as happy as can be. He didn't eat these big fellas, but he got the little ones, didn't he? Boys and girls, I hope you have a super fun day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, if you didn't finish Yellow Table, go back and take your time, and you can play little caps for sale with your family, okay? I will see you next week. Make sure you check into Freaky Friday. Come join me, wear your sports stuff, and then come on the Friday field trip and do some soccer drills with us, okay? We'll have a little soccer fun together. All right, love you. Have a super, super weekend, and I'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.